Good morning, class 6. Welcome back to your science class, which is organized by Central Academy, Indiranagar, Lucknow. So, I, Shanali Biswas, your science teacher, is going to start chapter 2 today, and the name of the chapter is Components of Food. But before we begin with the introduction of the chapter, let's do a simple and quick activity. In this activity, I'll simply show you some of the pictures of some items, and you have to quickly guess the name of the thing that is shown in that particular picture. So let's start. So you have to be very quick with your guess. Let's see how many of you can do before I speak out the name. Pizza, French fries, chapatis, apple, omelette and bread, chilies, idli. So how many of you got them right? I'm sure most of you must have. So do you see anything common here in all the items? Yes, they all are food items, as they all are eaten by us. So food is essential for the survival of all the living organisms, something that you have learned throughout chapter number 1. Food provides us with energy to carry out daily activities and develop, grow, and repair our body parts in case of any damage. Therefore, understanding the importance of consuming the right kind of food becomes a necessity for us. We eat different meals in a day, and a meal could consist of various food items like bread, omelette, and milk in breakfast. We can have rice, dal, vegetables, and salads in lunch, and chapati, potato chips, or burger in snacks, and fish curry or some other kind of curry in dinner. We eat food not just to stop that rumbling sound that comes from our stomach when we are hungry, but also to gain some energy to do work for the whole day. For a healthy mind, healthy heart, and active muscles, we must eat a balanced diet that gives all the nutrients to our body. These nutrients will get you strong bones as well as energy. So in the previous chapter we have already studied that food that we eat contains substances called nutrients that our body requires to grow and stay healthy. So in this chapter we will learn about the various nutrients that are found in food, their importance, and the disorders caused due to the lack as well as excess of nutrients in the body. So let's proceed. The major nutrients that are required by our body are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. In addition to these, dietary fiber and water is also required by a dietary fiber is also known as roughage. Always remember that all the food items that we eat, most of the dishes are made up of one or more than one type of nutrients. So how do we decide that which food is rich in which kind of nutrient? So children, when a food item has a particular nutrient in higher quantities, it is said to be rich in that nutrient as compared to the other nutrients present in that food item. To understand this, let's take the example of potato. Do you know what are the nutrients that are present in a potato? If we talk about a single medium-sized potato, it has 17 grams of carbohydrates, almost 2 grams of proteins, 0.4 grams of minerals, and only 0.1 gram of fats. So let's compare the nutrients. This is a bar graph of all the nutrients that are present in potato. Here, every colored bar represents the amount of one nutrient. As you can see, green bar represents carbohydrates. Yellow bar tells you the amount of protein. The blue colored bar denotes the minerals present in potato, and the red bar signifies the fat content. So, can you tell which is the tallest bar here? Yes, it's the green one, and the green one represents carbohydrates. Hence, we can say that potato is a carbohydrate-rich food. I hope everything must be clear till here. In case if you have any doubt, please post them on the group. Otherwise, wait for me to upload the next part. Thank you.